I want to watch this little bugger. This is another dad. This is the Daz video again from this famous news guy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
definitely not going to be a main channel video, but yeah, I just feel like watching it to see what's going on, and there's no reason for me to rewatch something offline if I can get paid for it. Am I right? Yeah, so this was the guy who pushed like the ridiculous idea that Daz like groomed some girl. This guy's annoying. Not Daz. I mean, I don't really care about Daz. The guy doing these videos is very annoying. He's very like childish. Dude, it's so weird to see like older people on the internet acting irresponsibly. I know it sounds so weird, but like it's just kind of embarrassing. People that like this guy. He pushed this idea. This girl. The story from the girl was that she was 13 when she met Daz at like a party, or sorry, like at an event, and then 19 when they matched on Tinder, and then they slept together. That was it. And this individual tries to pretend he's like, well, guys, it's another bullshit news show that like pretends that they're not giving their opinion on a topic, and then they're just reporting the news when they're actually giving their perspective on the topic. They'll morally load it like, oh, this is so bad, guy, this is bad, or like this guy does in this. He goes, oh, he really waited for her for the clock to strike 12, and it's like, okay, we mean like it's been 2 years after the age of consent. Or after the age of 18. I mean, the age of consent might be 16 where they are, but I still think that was gross if he slept with a 16-year-old, but that's not where we are. So this guy's like he's obviously like a bullshit artist. He's a shitty content creator. I hate people who like push false accusations. I'm not a particular fan. You might say, well, Daz did the same. Not really. Obviously the Tate brother, one of them, he has like an actual investigation on him. He says that there's some women who came forward to him. I still feel like not enough to push some kind of an accusation, but there's definitely more information to push against the Tate brothers than there is against Daz. Let's be absolutely honest here. Anyway, let's go.
murders, we can all stop in the comments. We have heard from Daz's mouth. It is not the daughter. That is like in the words of Maury Povich. Okay. You are not the father. You're just a creep.
In May 20...
What makes him a creep? I don't understand. Why is he a creep? Because he slept with a 19-year-old when he was like 37? I mean, I guess that's a little weird. Like, but how does that make him a creep? That's like behavior that the Tate brothers engage in, like consensually. So like, do you think that the Tate brothers are creeps then? Like, how do you morally balance this for yourself? Like, how do you morally balance this?
2021 of last year, we matched on Tinder and we went on a date and had drinks. We had a consensual one-night stand between two adults.
Then when I said I opened up a can of worms surrounding Daz Black and allegations of grooming, well, I wasn't kidding.
You didn't open up any can of worms. Oh no, a picture of him pretending to have sex with an elephant. He must, oh no, he raped the elephant. Like, what are we doing here?
DMs have since been flooded with photos, texts, and more speculation about this man's behavior surrounding
what behavior? Him dating on Tinder?
Underage girls. And
there's not a single underage girl came forward for anything. The only other things that came forward was like, oh my god, this guy bought porn from my OnlyFans. Ew. It's like, okay, well, you're doing OnlyFans for guys to buy porn from it. So like, how are you going to shame somebody for doing that?
And girls of age, well, they're actually posting clips like this to TikTok. Take a look.
Yeah, who cares? He bought pictures from a girl that's doing OnlyFans. Like, that's the cult. Like, okay, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? It's easier. Like, a lot of times it's just easier. I've done it before, you know? When you have a lot of money, it's like, yeah, you know what? It was $50 for half hour, $50 for 20 minutes, and then we're done with. I don't have to pretend I care about you. For some pictures, who cares, dude? You know what I mean? When you have the money, who gives a shit?
I was talking to this girl, we matched on a dating app, all was great. She was like, oh, do you want to like go over Snapchat? Now we all know what that means.
That's actually another good point too, because a lot of people, and this is a little before, I haven't been on Tinder in years, but I'm also aware that some Snapchat girls will advertise on Tinder. So he might be matching up with girls on Tinder, and they're like, hey, you want to buy some pics? And he's like, sure, why not, you know? Okay, he sent the girl money for pics. Looks like he didn't give her very much, bro. He's a millionaire, only paying $20. Damn, brother. That's the real cry beer. Just want to see how you're doing. Sorry, I forgot to hit send. My bad. How are you? Hope you're feeling well. How you been? How come you removed me? Probably because you're just an OnlyFans girl and he decided to not care anymore. Or maybe it's because you started saving everything. That's what probably would do it for me. If you start saving all the messages, I'd be like, okay, this person's just fucking around. So, because that's what it seemed like they were doing. So.
Now, I'm not here to choose sides. I'm just a man.
You literally are here to choose sides. You've chosen your side of Andrew Tate. You are not an objective source of information in any capacity.
And presenting the facts, but hey, I can't even open up my phone without people just saying a lot of awful things.
What's awful? Just explain it to me.
For example, take a look at this photo from 2013. Now, right there, that girl, she was 16 years old at the time, and his caption, it reads, "Gonna put this girl in my pocket."
Oh, okay. I have no idea what that's referring to, but I feel like it's probably nothing.
Which doesn't sound good no matter when you look at that.
I don't even know what it means. Like, it could sound bad, but if that's all you have, did the girl come forward and say that he like molested her? Like, what else? Like, what do you mean? Like, you're just saying a thing. What other information is that?
Get that.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Now, fast forward a couple years later, and he's with her again. Now, this girl is now an OnlyFans creator.
Is that the same girl? That doesn't even look. Wait, is that the same girl? What? Wait, is that even the same girl? Like, wait. I don't know if that's the same person. It's that just doesn't seem like the same girl to me. Is it me? They look like totally different people. I'm bad with faces, but that doesn't even look like the same girl. I feel like we're being fucking dumb as shit at this point. This guy's an idiot. Okay. Let's see. Who is this person? Let's see. We could do something like a little simple, actually. We see. Okay, what's her name? So, yes. YASZ BARI. Okay. Let's see what we got here. This looks like the person. Wow, she is an OnlyFans content creator. Okay. I just want to see what her actual name is. Because what I want to do is see how old she is. So here okay, so she's 24 years old. Okay, so she's 20. Wait.
Fast forward a couple years later, and he's with her again. Now, this girl is now an OnlyFans creator.
So she's 24 in 2015. Could she even? What is that? 7 years ago? She couldn't even do OnlyFans, right? She was only 17. Wait, so she would only be 17 here, but she said that this girl in 2013, wouldn't she be 15 then? I feel like this isn't the same person, and I'm like over investigating, but this doesn't even line up to me at all.
And of age. And well, he started talking to her during her underage years, and then signed up to be a customer of hers once she was legal, allegedly. Now, Daz is
allegedly? Like, I don't know. What's the allegation that he... What? I'm so confused.
Replied to this whole fiasco with our first few videos, saying that this girl is in fact not his daughter.
In May 2021 of last year, we...
Like, how much of any... What is happening here? I feel like we haven't even gotten a straight story down.
Matched on Tinder, and we went on a date and had drinks. We had a consensual one-night stand between two adults.
Okay.
That was on the basis of knowledge that we were both just looking for a hookup, and there was no relationship wanted or involved.
Now, before things got any crazier, I just decided to hand this girl off to the Tate brothers, so they're going to be interviewing her in the coming weeks, and I guess they'll get to the bottom of everything. But this is just the tip of the iceberg, so for more on what's been going on,
what do you mean it's the tip of the iceberg? This is all you have, and it's kind of a reach, to be honest with you.
You're gonna have to stay tuned to Famous News. And we just don't do like this YouTube exposed stuff. I'm in you guys with news stories on your favorite influencers and celebrities 7 days a week. So be sure to follow us on YouTube or TikTok or Facebook or wherever you're watching this video. All right, let's get into it. Oh yeah, also, we're gonna be at Rolling
Why is your audio so fucking bad?
Loud in Toronto this weekend. We're gonna be in the VIP.
For you guys saying if it's 16 it wouldn't be illegal, I don't really care. Like if he was fucking around with 16-year-olds, I would still think that's kind of gross. So I would say morally, I'd still think that's pretty gross for like a 30-something-year-old to fucking around with 16-year-olds. But but there's like literally no allegation of that. Like that's not even being alleged. That might have been the same girl that he met up at an event, and then she turned 18, and then he looked at her OnlyFans. Like I don't really care. Again, grooming isn't like just knowing somebody when they're younger. It has to do with like actually engaging with them in a way, in like a very methodical way. Real grooming, you'll engage with the person, you'll try to separate them from their friends or their family, you'll try to make them only like emotionally or even financially dependent onto you, you'll put them into like this really deep situation, you'll isolate them. Well, I guess some of these are redundant what I'm saying, and then you manipulate them and set them up for sexual sexual exploitation or abuse. So none of this seems to be happening. I don't even know if those girls are the same person. I don't even think that they're the same person, to be honest with you. I guess I could be wrong. It just seems like this is such a drastic reach for what's happening right now. And it's funny that there's more energy from like people that are on Andrew Tate's side towards picking apart Daz for like seemingly nothing so far. But when it comes to like Andrew Tate and like the very obvious red flags, like for instance, he hit on a 17-year-old girl on Twitch and he's like, when you turn 18, you should come to me. But nobody cares about that. So it's like you guys are having this, like you're just doing it to be like against Daz. Like you guys don't actually care. You guys don't actually give a shit about like any of this stuff. You just like what's his face a lot, Andrew Tate a lot, and then like now you're not applying the logic the same way, and then you're being like, well, it's he started it. It's just some childish ass shit. Like none of you really give a fuck about any of this stuff. It's kind of embarrassing, and this guy is just completely motivated by the fact that he got a shout out from Andrew Tate. Okay, so he talked about it on his Twitter. Yeah, these two are completely different people, two completely separate events, and taken a year apart. The fact that they try to make out to be the same person makes me laugh. Okay, well, I think that this one was 2 years before that, maybe a year and a half. Okay. Cool.
So if you see me or anyone from the team, be sure to give us a what's up. We'll even shout you out on our TikTok. All right, see you guys after the intro.
The intro is halfway through the video, but okay.
And
my calling is to be
Daz Black exposed, and word it actually made it to the big man himself. And as the messenger, well, I've thankfully been left out of Daz's crosshairs. He's more angry with the Tate brothers,
well, yeah, you're kind of, I would leave you out of it too, but
who reacted to our videos here on Famous News. Now, Daz said a lot of things in his reply video, and there's apparently going to be more info coming. So with the girl who first came forward, we basically said, you've got a full story to share here, and
wasn't really much of a story. She shared it. She met the guy at 13 at like an event. Took a picture with him. He didn't remember her at all. Then when she was 19, they matched on Tinder. That was the whole story. There's literally nothing there. And then he broke up with her. From what he says, after he found out that she was a fan, he just doesn't like to engage with fans. And then what she says is he promised him a lot of stuff, which I'd like to see that. So
someone's got to get to the bottom of this. She keeps telling me more and more information, more receipts, but I just decided to hand her off to the Tate brothers so these two can really hash it out. I mean, it is their beef. Now to catch that, whenever that does happen, be sure to check them out on their Rumble channel.
God, you're such a cockroach, dude. Did they pay you to do this advertisement for them?
Which is known as Tate Speech. It's similar to YouTube, but they ain't getting shut down over there. So go and give them a follow. I think I'm going to set up a Rumble account for myself. Now this is just...
You said that last time.
One isolated incident, this first girl, but now we've had even more women contacting us with claims surrounding Daz Black, where he's taking an interest in them during their underage years. Then
who? What are you talking about? Bro, literally this says throughout. Okay, so it sounds like, it looks like one person. Okay. This is messages from one person. One person messaged him. Look at this. Throughout his Instagram, the only photos of him with women that he tagged are all ones he met when they were 18 to 20. Okay. What does that matter? They're legal age. Wait, what is the allegation here? So all these are the ones that he tagged with these girls, and they're 18 plus. This isn't even a girl, it's a fucking elephant. Like, it's not even a person. Like, what is happening? What is happening right now? You look fucking foolish, dude.
Us with claims surrounding Daz Black, where he's taking an interest.
This is a picture of him pretending to be Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez be like, and that's his picture over it. So,
but now we've had even.
Ooh, then what's this? I don't know. I can't even see what it says. I can't even read the description. Is there more? All right, I don't know.
More women contacting us with claims surrounding Daz Black, where he's taking an interest in them during their underage years.
Are you saying he's taking an interest in Selena Gomez? I'm very confused.
Then becoming a fan of them when they become, well, of age.
Nothing even communicates that at all. What are you talking about? You're not even showing us information to back this claim up.
Now there is this pic of the same girl going viral. Take a look.
And it doesn't look like the same girl, so
Of age. Now there is
Daz, I think you being an absolutely amazing human. Okay, who is this person?
this pic of the same girl going viral. Take a look. A couple years have passed, but Daz is still smiling.
I tell you, that's what I love about these high school girls, man. I get older, they stay the same age.
On top of this, there was another girl on TikTok who posted this.
You showed us this already.
To be the gritty of everything here, we can't just broadcast everything. Progresses, well, more and more women are starting to come forward. Now we have to be careful here. We can't just broadcast everything that we see. We got to make sure these girls dot their I's and cross their T's and have receipts or proof before they make any crazy claims.
Well, you were making crazy claims with like really no proof. You didn't even prove that he was talking to girls before. Dude, what are you talking about? You haven't even proved that he was like following or talking to girls before they were 18 or whatever. What are you talking about?
So to get into the nitty gritty of everything that's going on, I would check out the Tate Speech channel on Rumble, where they do interview this girl and hear her side of the story. And we'll keep you guys updated on everything that's going on here on Famous News. All right, see you guys in another video. Also, almost 1 million on TikTok. We can do it. Let's go. See you guys at Rolling Loud Toronto.
I certainly won't see you on TikTok because that will be the last time I ever interact with this. Wow, what a dumb fucking video. Holy shit. Good for this guy, I guess. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and another special shout out to all my Patreon and Twitch subs. If you'd like to support this channel further than you already have by just watching the video alone, go down to the links below where you can sub on my Patreon, which will allow you to get your name on this beautiful black wall. Or you can go to the Twitch page and you can actually use a free Amazon Prime sub, if you have Amazon Prime, to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.